Hi, this is Marie and welcome. Today we're going to do some more winter tags and we're going to quill a poinsettia. I got this first sizing board, designer board from Quilled Creations, and I got the second one from the Quilling Superstore. We're going to be selecting enough strips of red to create 7 petals. We're going to size them at 8" and tear the ends off for better adhesion. Just so you know, I am not a designer for either of those stores, so I have no invested interest in plugging it. I'm just telling you where I do my shopping. We're going to insert our slotted tool into the end and lightly twist. We're going to be doing 7 what we call loose closed coils to create circles. So you don't want a lot of tension, just lightly twist, and you can put it in your sizing board. If you do not have a sizing designer board, keep your tension consistent, set it down and allow it to uncoil. But the sizing board allows you to be more specific. You can put some glue on some tin foil or put them in the nice precision bottles. Either one will do. For purposes today, I'm just going to put them on some tin foil and use a toothpick. Nice and economical. And we're basically sizing them at a particular circle that correlates to the a size 3. 8 inches, 10 inches work really well with this size circle. You get a lot of beautiful, nice coils. Now, we created 7 of those, and now we're creating 3 what we're going to call tight closed circles. And you twirl them, and you can apply your glue while it's still on your tool at the end. Now we'll hold it into a nice tight coil. These 3 are going to be the centers for your poinsettia. I have another designer board here called Paplin's Crafting Designer Sheet. If you don't have it, you can just create your own like this, or put some graph paper over the top of your cork board or your other designer board. And then I put some wax paper over the top because I don't want to get glue all over it. I want to use it again and again. Now we're going to take those coils now that they've dried, and we're going to pinch them on each corner. That turns your loose closed coil into a marquee, or some people call it a cat eye, but it's usually referred to as a marquee. Just pinch either end and you'll have your marquee. We're gluing the little centers together now, the 3 centers, and I'm adhering them with some pins, and then just arranging my petals to see how I want them to go on this designer board. Try to get them even, and then apply some glue to the very end of one of the side and the tip, and secure it with a pin, making careful not to damage the coils, not to flatten them out when you put the pin in. Go in between the coils and get some tension there to hold it up against your other petals so that they'll be nice and secure when they dry. And just put them all together, arranged in the manner in which you like. Now we're going to let this dry, and while we do that, we're going to take out some green and it'll be the same as the petals, 8 inches into a loose closed coil, the same thing we learned last time for the snowman. Not using much tension, just twirling. Allow it to be released into your sizing, and this will give you consistent sized petals or leaves. Apply some glue to the end, and then we're going to pinch it on the corners when we're finished, and these coils will again become a marquee. Applying some glue and adhering them where you'd like to have your petals. You could have more petals if you want, more leaves, but I'm just going to apply 3 on this one. Seven petals, 3 leaves. Now I want to have a very simple card because I want the emphasis to be on the poinsettia. So I'm just sponging the outer edges with vintage photo to give that vintage look. Now I'm dabbing some glue on the underside, trying to get it all over the back side of the poinsettia so that it will adhere and not fall off for this tag. You can use these now for cards as well, but we're doing tags today. I like to adhere it with a part of it just kind of hanging off the tag for effect. Apply a little baker's twine, and on the actual finished tag you'll see that I've also added a little bit of a bow with baker's twine. I hope you give this a try, and we'll be back next week for some husking technique. Have a happy holiday, and thank you for watching.